I.S.U.P.K.
Book of Matthew, chapter 1, verse 21. And she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name YAHANNA.
And she shall bring forth a son. This is the birth of Christ. She shall bring forth a son, and they shall call him what?
And they shall call him Jesus.
So they said she's about to have a child, and they should call this child Jesus. Let's keep reading and see what it says.
For he shall save his people from their sins.
No, the church preached that when Christ was born, he came to save all people. He was coming to save who?
He shall save his people from their sins.
You hear that? He shall save his people from their sins.
Right.
Give me Matthew 15 and 24. Now we're going to show you who Christ's people are, according to the Bible. So why when it was just born, when Christ was born, why did it say he was coming to save the whole world? That's what they teach y'all in Christianity. The Bible don't say that. Right. The lying devil, the white man, a.k.a. the Edomite, he taught y'all that.
That's right.
After he done murdered, robbed, raped us, then he told y'all got to love me now. Y'all got to love me. And you know what's so crazy? Black folks will love him more than they love each other. That's what he done taught y'all Negroes. Let's see what Christ said. Read.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 15, verse 24. But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Hear that? Christ just told this woman, I am not sent. Who sent him? The Most High sent him. He told you in the Old Testament, and all the prophets told you in the Old Testament, that they were saving the children of Israel. So when Christ came, Christ telling you the same thing. I am not sent, but that means only to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Right.
That's what Christ said out his mouth. The Israelites are a race of people.
Right.
They are not a religion. Religion is not in the Bible.
Right.
Christianity is not in the Bible. Jehovah's Witnesses, not in the Bible. The Baptist Church, not in the Bible. The Mormon Church, not in the Bible. None of this bull crap y'all go to or teach y'all is in the Bible. See, in Malachi 3 and 6, God said, the Most High say, I don't change. So what blows my mind about Christianity, they get to the New Testament and say God lied about everything in the Old Testament. That's what they say. Well, the Most High say he don't change. And to prove this, Christ just said, I am not sent. Who sent him? Ain't the Most High the one greater than the one that sent you? If I send somebody, then I'm greater than the man I sent.
Right.
So the Most High sent Christ, and Christ said, what?
I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
You hear that? He said he was only sent to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. When he was born, he said he was coming to save his people from their sins. Now, a lot of y'all might not know this, but I'm going to give y'all the definition of sin. Sin is, matter of fact, give me 1 John 3 and 4. I'm going to give y'all the definition of sin out the Bible. The only people that can sin in the Bible are Israelites.
That's right.
They are the only one that was given God's law. To sin, you have to break God's law. That's according to the Bible. Read.
This is the book of 1 John, chapter 3, verse 4. Whosoever committeth sin transgresseth also the law, for sin is the transgression of the law.
Hear that? In order for you to sin, you must break God's laws. So I'm going to ask all of y'all Christians who go to church day in and day out, sin is breaking God's law. Who did God give his laws to? Since y'all don't read the Old Testament, and a lot of y'all don't know the Old Testament, the law was only given to the house of Israel, the same people who's getting persecuted in the Bible. The Bible was wrote by the Israelites, to the Israelites, for the Israelites. That's who wrote the Bible. The Bible is the records of the Israelites.
That's right.
The prophets are Israelites.
That's
the
right.
disciples is Israelites. Christ was an Israelite. Man, don't know white people running nothing in this Bible.
Right.
The white people is the villains. They are Edomites.